Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be reading for next. For this late night reading, Sagittarius, there we go. Don't you know, there we go. Alrighty, I want to get the classics. Feeling a classic mood. Got some sage going. Alright, Sagittarius. Could have been dealing with a King of Swords. This could be a masculine air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anything else? Ooh, Capricorn, the devil himself in the flesh. Anything else for Sag? This could be you coming into more power as well. This person could have been pulling on your energy or something like that. I don't know if it's because they're in their fields or something, but I don't know. Let's move on. They're in denial about something? Or you're in denial about them? No, they're in denial. Or there's lies. Somebody's lying about something. So, or being very stealthy. Someone could also have like issues like resolving conflicts. Like this could be somebody who's like not really mature, doesn't understand how to resolve conflicts. They could have like a fixed mentality. They don't really like adapt or change kind of energy. Maybe Aquarius placements, doesn't have to be. What else am I getting from this? This could also just be you coming into way more power and authority yourself. Really focusing on what's important, what's not, releasing anything that isn't. Yeah, this could be somebody who's quite confusing. King of Cups, Seven of Cups, or this could be you evaluating options. Anything else for Sag? Weird reading, honestly. Maybe it's just talking about this person. I don't know why it's so important. Maybe this person is... It's like they don't have access to you anymore or something, or there could have been like a lack of communication or something. Oh, this person could be really tense. I don't know why, I'm just getting like really stiff board energy from that. So I don't know if this person's really like stiff or something. Or like, yeah, we did say fixed. So maybe they're like very like immovable kind of like, I don't know. Why am I seeing paintball? What's that about? Did you meet this person paintballing, or do you have a lot of a conflict with this person? Is that why it's like a constant kind of battle? It's like an FPS game in real life. I'm just kidding. Is it Slayer? You could be really coming into your power, really alchemizing powerfully at this time as well, overcoming a lot. This person is manipulative. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be cheap. Yeah, I think you're maintaining a sense of balance. You're moving forward quite quickly with the Chariot. Yeah, wow. Queen of Wands and the Emperor. This is like no bullshit energy. This is like, you could be like, you could have a powerful masculine around you. This could be like a spirit team member, or this could be like a facet of your personality as well. It's very much protecting you. It's giving, kind of, you can see the age difference there in the two of them. So, color red, yellow, you could be noticing those colors a lot. Somebody could be envious of you. This could be somebody super insecure, side note. But I think you're very strong, especially if I'm speaking to a feminine. You're very much in your power. You could be extremely, I don't want to say resilient or something. Even when conditions are harsh, it's like you thrive almost. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like you're a hardy, like, flower of some sort, or a desert, like, flower or something. Like, there's a stiffness, there's a firmness here with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor for sure. And you could be holding, yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. If you're the feminine, you're not in your emotions right now at all. Yeah. You could be holding on to your peace and your priorities with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not dispersing your energy. This person could have been trying to confuse you. I think you dropped it completely. Ten of Wands in the reverse. It's like, so maybe that's why they're out of your energy, or they don't have access to you anymore. This person could be a player that you were dealing with at one point, or like a more into lust, or I don't know. Could have fire sign placements in their chart. Yeah, that's crazy. Ace of Cups, I was just going to say, is this like the same connection? It's definitely not. Like, it's definitely a new connection. This is like a new sense of love that could be coming in for you right now, actually. Confirmation on that because of this piece. Because it's not the old love. Two of Cups in the reverse. So. You could be closing something out. Yeah, could be a Gemini or a Sag, or just something that didn't pan out in the past, or you made a judgment call about it because you saw something clearly. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, you can't be bamboozled. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of strange. Maybe somebody was literally trying to play in your face or something. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. Anything else from a lovely Sage? Making choices. Yeah, cutting off. Maybe you saw this person's insecurities, or I don't know what that's about. Yeah, you're Queen of Swords. Like, this is like no bullshit energy. Queen of Swords, right? Very much in your mind and in your mind, your mental, your passions. The Emperor, very strong energy. Very strong energy. So, very interesting reading. I don't know why I'm deciding to put them away. We're just gonna do weird things because why not? I kind of want to pull another spread, honestly. I don't get why that was the main message. I mean, I do get it, but I gotta adjust something. I think I want to pull an animal. Sagittarius. Someone could be really judgmental around you, or was. Whoa, this is a beautiful card to get. Owl and hop. So hop isn't used in beer. So you could be having a beer, or it is getting cooler. Maybe you're having a warm Guinness if you're into that. I don't know if people like Guinness or not. Probably people should talk it, but whatever. Wisdom. Owl and hop. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Someone could be Irish. You could be going to an Irish pub or something. It says owls are closely associated with Athena, so Athena could be working really powerfully with you at this time. I believe she's the goddess of war, the Greek goddess of wisdom, known for the nocturnal vision. Owls represent knowledge and erudition with a hint of mystery. The hop is an impressive plant, able to climb up to 20 feet in a single growing season. Combined, the pair indicates spiritual, intellectual fulfillment. Upright, you have come to the end of a long journey. Relish in your achievement, taking deep, satisfying breaths. So really anchoring yourself in the present moment. Maybe you've learned a lot. With the wisdom here, there is the kind of culmination, maturity, kind of fullness, completion, especially after that full moon we just experienced. Perhaps it's your Saturn return as well. There's kind of like a frontal lobe development kind of energy here, experience. It says, am I content? I've reached the state of fulfillment. Am I willing to try something new? So you could be trying new things or hanging out with new people, right? We did say a pub energy here with the hop. Anyways, I want to pull some of these. This is an interesting night, evening reading. I actually love this card. I'm so glad this one came out for you. Are all of them like that? With the black? No. It's only right, and when I'm filming this is actually like that's what it's like right now. So alrighty. Yeah, you could be like rejecting somebody's apology, or I don't know, like maybe you're forgiving them, but you're just kind of not interested in restarting or resparking something. I think you're not rebirthing something. With rebirth in the reverse here, it's like you have enough self-worth to keep the separation. Yeah, it's kind of like just because somebody else wants to restart it doesn't mean you need to restart it, or want to restart it, right? Why would I reread a book I've already read? Like, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's just not a good book, right? Like if it was a good book, I guess I would, but maybe it wasn't a good book. So a good book. Sorry. Just being weird. Yeah, your spirit team could be advising you to stay closed off to this as well. But emotions in the reverse, same energy, Queen of Cups in the reverse that we got in the reading. Your spirit team is like, we have more important things for you, my darling. Something about a higher self activation that could be sacrificed if you dealt with somebody in a romantic sense. I think this person could throw off your self worth in some way. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they're like, programming or narrating things over your life or projecting shit into your life or something. But I think your spirit team's like, it's time to, self-care in the reverse. That's crazy shit. They want you to reach for something more. I'm seeing Beetlejuice. So just like in that scene where he's like trying to marry Winona Ryder's character. I mean, he was like trying to make her shut up and just kind of like color red could be irrelevant. She was wearing like a red wedding dress. Yeah, sabotage in the reverse. I think you're not wanting to sabotage yourself. You could be breaking up away from certain like air sign energies or just people in your social networks. The air sign is all about communication. Aquarius could be internet or social networks, acquaintances, organizations. Libra can be relationships, one-on-one contracts, and Gemini is friends. Coworkers, colleagues, siblings. Libra can be marriage, spousal partners as well. So, alrighty. I want to pull. What should we ask next? Your advice or the future? I think we'll get advice, just to clarify. From the highest timelines, please. Don't return to this. Move forward. Tell me more for advice. This could have been an issue. This person could stagnate you just because of issues with reciprocity, it looks like. Tell me more. What's your advice for Sag? Yeah, Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups where the other Ace of Cups was, right, in the previous reading. In the previous spread, I mean. So yeah, there is something here about focusing on a new sense of love. There's something about protecting this. Yeah, close something out. It's like you can't move on. That's weird. I'm seeing the movie, not the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I read the book. It was the book. I think it was like World War II, written from Death's perspective. I remember reading it. I had to read it in school. Oh, I just realized this message is sticking out. What does it say? Trying to take you away from your routine / work / purpose. Alrighty, we're going to jump into juicy messages because evidently I need to just. I think it was called The Book Thief. So somebody here could be a thief. Jesus Christ. Almost fell on the ground. Embrace challenges, fight and win, and get stronger. Okay, and we have you being stable and safe matters more than giving it / energy away. So it could be money as well. So, I mean, I feel like we don't have much else to say in this reading, honestly. But we will let the spirit team decide that. I hate when they fall on the ground. Okay, let me try to get it. Okay, I think I screwed with the mic placement. 12:22 is on the clock, I think. It says, dominate narcs. They can't do shit to you. And self-love is the highest frequency, attracting everything you desire. And they were trying to demolish you. So something about construction maybe, because I just saw, how they say in like those mafia movies, like they bury them in the construction, like in the foundation of whatever they're building or something. So I don't know if that was someone's plan or something, but somebody here could work in construction. It says doing things in a new way, or you could be constructing things in a new way. Let's see. Leonard could be a name here, or the demon or spirit or entity associated with that. If everything's relevant. So, alrighty. Continue to call on Angel Michael to surround you, to protect you, to shield you. Anything else from the highest timelines from your spirit team? You could be unbeatable. I'm seeing Seattle, I think. I don't know why, but the sun is up. Okay, so maybe this person was like a Debbie Downer in your life. Maybe it's not no forever, but it is for now. Not ignoring red flags anymore, not investing. They know you'd naturally overthrow their power. It says, just wants to be around you while you make it, while you famous. It says, took you for granted. It says, backfiring. It says, they're a male mean girl. So they could be gay. Embrace adventures. They're trying to love bomb you so they can have control. 555 Leo placements or conflict placements, perhaps, or tapping into your soul and creativity placements. They're better as a friend. So yeah, and I don't even think they should be your friend if this is the whack ass energy they'd be bringing. But yeah, I guess this will be my late night reading for Sag. Maybe we'll close out with some tea leaf before we leave. Any last messages from the highest timelines that you'd like to leave them with? Yeah, this person impacted your money negatively. So be careful of lust at this time, of passions, of romance, because it's the wrong path. It's the wrong freaking road. And you're going to go missing Pay attention to your money. Your spirit team doesn't want you focusing on emotions right now, honestly. This could be a Leo. Yeah, just let it go. You know, Remembrance Day and all that stuff. Move on, because this person could keep you stagnant. Anything else? Someone very stubborn and unwilling to change. Mule, donkey, yeah, someone working against you. They're very dissatisfied in their own life, so they can't show up in a way that's good for you. You could be actually going through a great change regarding your job or career, and these changes could have propelled you to do this, or some kind of bad situation could have propelled this. You could be closing out a cycle with a Cancer or a Capricorn. Anything else for Sag? Last messages, please. Yeah, somebody or something impacted your work before. There's going to be this is like a divine change, though. Yeah, you're coming out of frustrations or lessons. You're learning lessons. So, anything else? I'm hearing that Lana Del Rey song. Yeah, Temptation will test you. This was something in the past that impacted your finances. You would not get what you wanted there anyways. You never would. I think you're just too mature for this person, honestly. This could have involved vacationing or something like that. Someone was working against you in your career, but it doesn't matter because you're beyond it. There's a new position for you, it looks like. And anything else? Someone could want to return to your life. This could be somebody who wants to give you something. Oh, mother fricker. This could be a solid foundation, success with effort that's coming towards you. Sorry, I had to move everything. Alrighty, let's close out with an Oracle Sag. Protection. So you have allies that could be coming in, or you're very protected. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in the veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. So maybe you're protecting or warding your home, or using prayers, or yeah, you could be a witch with witch on the top, but amen. Good luck. Take care of yourself. Please hit like, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.